Ooh, the tension is rising, the drama building up. Episode 21 of Utawarerumono, Itsuwari no Kamen. Ooh, I felt like it was 5 minutes. This episode felt really short, and I was surprised when it was over. Of course, they showed the ending theme song, that they played that much earlier than they normally do, and then they had, a long after-credit scene, but still, it felt so short. I guess that's how you enjoyed the episode, man. If it felt like time flew by, that's how you know how much you enjoyed the episode. And with this episode, we start off with the continuation with Yamato versus Tsukuru, and Yamato forces, they're leaving, and Munechika notices that Tsukuru is catching up, and they're not going to leave the docks in time. So what she does is that she sacrifices herself, tells the soldiers to go on the boat and don't look back, and uses her power to create a rift between Tsukuru and the docks so that Yamato on the boat, they can all go away. Like it made like a riptide, somewhat of a riptide, like a tsunami or something like that, a couple of waves for them to get ahead. And Tsukuru, they backed up a little bit, but then of course, when all the debris was cleared out, they stepped forth, and Kuro killed her. I did not expect that. For Munechika to be killed. Kind of sad, because, she didn't have too much screen time until recently. So, I guess there actually was a death flag on her now that I think about it. Because, like I said, she only just recently started having more screen time. That's a death flag. I should have caught that, man. She will be missed. Alright, her soldiers, they followed her orders, every order, through and through, so very sad. And then they're back over at Yamato because the emperor has died, so they're putting a pause on the war for right now to mourn over the death of their emperor, and therefore Anju has to become the empress of Yamato. And for Oshitoru, he went over to comfort Anju by making her some tea personally, so that was really sweet of him. But then we find out that the tea was poisoned, and we know for a fact that it was not Oshitoru, okay? Because he is the most loyal guy, so the fact that in the end we find out that the rest of the 8 Pillar Generals decided to behead him, I'm a little upset. You know this guy. How do you... What? Man, I know that there's a lot of factors that make it seem like it was Oshitoru because of the, poison found in his room. But you gotta work harder to try to prove that he's innocent. There's no way, why would they come to that decision so quickly? You even see his soldiers and the people rise up saying that there's no way Oshitoru could do this. And it's true, there is no way. He even gives up his mask over to Dekapanpo, whatever, that guy that I hate him. He even gives up his mask to him to show that, to show his loyalty to the Empress. And, man, now he's gonna be beheaded. Let's hope that Haku and the gang are able to prevent this, because he does not deserve to die at all. And now that we know that death is a possibility in the anime due with Munechika being an important character and the Emperor, we do know that important characters can die. So you gotta keep that in mind. Even though we all love Oshitoru, there's a possibility that he will be executed if Haku and the gang don't prove him innocent in time. And one thing that I want to know, we don't know how the Emperor died. We don't know if he was murdered, if it was like a stab, poison, or if it was just old age. And they never really said with Anju, but I'm pretty sure, I'm really sure that she's just really sick right now and that she's not dead, because no one really confirmed her state after she was poisoned. So I'm pretty sure she's just really sick right now, and yeah. So that was the episode. Again, really entertaining. I enjoyed it a lot and cannot wait for next week. So catch you later as I review Haikyuu Season 2, and if it gets translated, Ajin. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.